So, Braga, you've been saying that Usopp might beat Loki, like a David and Goliath type situation. Do you still believe that?
I'm not gonna lie, Loki's making it difficult to believe it. He's gonna be making it very difficult. I think if he shouldn't, no. I think for Loki, I think Usopp is gonna best him because I think based on lore, he's trickery. Trickery is his strength, cunning. That's Usopp where he excels as well. He doesn't beat Loki, but he bests him in something.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so it'd be like because Usopp has to do something for the giants, a giant. It'd be interesting if the giant respected him, you know? So I think it'll be cool if he can best him in something. I don't know if it's like, you know, like him using a slingshot, like a targeting, you know, accuracy, something like that. But I no longer think that he's gonna beat him. No.
Yeah, I think it makes sense in a weird way for Usopp to best Loki in some regard because Hardin, right? Hardin is the older brother of Loki.
Right.
And Hardin regards Usopp as God Usopp. So it's like, wait a minute, like I think Loki would be interested in Usopp. Like, hey, like, so my brother calls you a god, huh? Like, what's that about?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those where it seems like being a god in Elbaph. There's a bunch of people call themselves the sun god. I'm the sun god. I'm the moon god. I'm the earth god. Like, it's like a thing to be that. So if you call yourself that, if somebody calls you that, you better be ready to prove it.
Yeah, that is true. Like, how would you prove that? Would you, like, light a fire or something?
I think it's going to be strength thing. It's kind of like if you say you're Joy Boy in front of Kaido, you got to prove you're Joy Boy. So if you say you're the sun god, you better back it up like you're the sun god.
But how would you prove you're a sun god? Like, would you just, like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Like, do you, like, light a cigar and whoever has, like, the biggest, like, puff just is the sun god?
For
like, you
Loki,
set a house on
it seems
fire,
like
bonfire.
It seems like for him is like destroying everything as if he was a god. It's kind of like how he proves himself.
Kind of like the fires of war.
If I burn it all, right? At that point, I'm the one that caused ruin. I'm the one that brought Ragnarok. So like, yeah, I'm the god. I'm the sun god. And none of you guys can stop it. You can't stop what's inevitable.
That's kind of cool. Or like maybe like Loki's posed up in one panel and like you see the sun behind him rising.
Like I said, if he has a Logia or a fruit where he can like just produce like power, bro, you got to think about it. A giant with a Logia or a giant with a fruit that can like produce energy or power. Like, let's say Loki had the Mera no Mi. A Loki Fire Fist.
That would destroy an entire country.
It is insane what a Fire Fist from a giant would do. So they're saying he has a Devil Fruit. So if it's something that can be just like a radioactive fruit or something
radioactive.
What is it?
Nuke no Mi.
A nuke fruit or an actual rupture fruit that works, man.
Man, you will not let go of that Gladius hate, huh?
Hell no.
You really just don't like Gladius in that pop.
I like Gladius a lot. I just hate what they did to him. We just did an exercise where we had to think of, because Gladius was used, how to think of like 3 Devil Fruits that combine to make the most powerful character. 3 Devil Fruits I picked was Kaido, Robin, and Sugar.
Kaido, Robin, and Sugar. Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dragons coming out of the ground. And then the minute it touches you, you're gone.
Yeah, or like Robin, just because, Robin's hands disappear on you. So like, if I have Sugar's fruit, then like as soon as I touch you, it's over.
You definitely wouldn't want to put Robin's fruit in the hands of like a molester. Or like a P. Diddy.
No, I think they'd rather do very bad things with that. On another level, on another scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of glad that Devil Fruits don't exist in real life.
I think if Devil Fruits existed in real life, let's say Devil Fruits did, it would be like I think it'd be much larger, on a larger scale. It wouldn't just be like regular people having Devil Fruits. It'd be either the rich and powerful or it'd be like military.
Ooh, that would be cool. Dude, wars would go so hard. Like imagine like, Russia's #1 agent who has the Mera no Mi is coming to town. It's like, holy crap, guys. We got to get out of here.
Then they got to have like their own Devil Fruit user there just in case. That'd be a situation where like the gravity user isn't like, you'd have to like distribute the Devil Fruits to different countries. Well, not really. Like the US would probably have like 6 of them.
Yeah, it's
7.
like Jinchuriki in Naruto.
Yeah, they'd have like a bunch of them. Russia would have like a bunch, but would say they don't have any. You know?
Yeah, just underground ones.
Like,
Oh, dude, every country would have Smile Devil Fruits too.
oh, for sure, they're recreating them.
Yeah.
China would have a bunch of devil fruits, and they would like train kids just to use the devil fruits to maximum efficiency.
Dude, imagine like a Shein or Temu worker who has like Leo's Stitch fruit. My God, they'd make so many shirts a day.
But the thing is, they can't reveal it, or else they're going to get the devil fruit taken away.
Yeah, like imagine like right now, we all have this mindset that there's like 5 million kids in China just making t-shirts. But just imagine you walk into the factory and it's just one kid. And he's
Just one kid in a factory.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but what if the devil fruits, like, they don't spawn in, like, as a fruit, they just spawn in people, like babies.
Oh, like quirks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you die, it respawns in a different kid.
That wouldn't be bad. I feel like that would cause some problems because you'd have people who just try to give birth to as many kids as possible.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean your kid is gonna have.
Yeah, but like it ups the possibility, right? It's like one of those
Sure.
things like you're not gonna win the lottery if you don't play.
It'd be insane too, because the power and just being a powerhouse in the world, it could shift with the death of a devil fruit user, you know? Where it's like, yeah, this kid was once in China, now the new kid was born in Russia and he's on fire. So Russia's like, we got the
That'd be
Murmur
so
no Me
cool,
user.
man.
And then think about that's kind of how it is in JJK, right? Where like you can be born with the 6 eyes and whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
you have to be in the family though.
You gotta be in the family. Yeah. So maybe it could be a family thing. Because if it's random, that's crazy. Because if you can you imagine just how much those devil fruit users would be like celebrities and shit? Be crazy.
Yeah. No, I would love that. I mean, the world is kind of boring in a way. Like if we had something silly like that, that'd be kind of cool.
I don't think I'd tell anybody if I had a devil fruit. I won't tell anybody. Yeah, you get experimented on, and like you technically just become a celebrity because you're devil fruit user.
You have no choice.
Yeah, so it's like the 7, you know?
Yeah, but like imagine you're just walking down the street and they test you for a devil fruit. Like, oh, you have to touch this sea stone before you can enter the store.
Ah.
Yeah, like sea stone detectors all around the city.
You'd have to devil fruit users have to be like super prevalent then, you know? Like it's just enough where it's like, or because I'm sure there'd be some devil fruit users that are wreaking havoc, right? Where it's just like, but it have to be enough like mutants. I don't know if you've seen X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Yeah, like where it's just like enough where it's just like it's things built in just to make sure that you're not a mutant and shit. So.
And then there's like a civil war that just breaks out.
Yeah, and then like one entire country gets like destroyed.
You know, I just remembered this. We're talking about One Piece. What happened? Okay, I got this. Watch. You're gonna love this one. So, Loki. We didn't talk about this in your breakdown, but he has bandages over his eyes. Do you think that Loki has pink eye?
No, because that's a female disease.
That's a crazy thing to say. So what do you think is going on with his eyes then? Well, what do you think is going on? Do you think he has like the crazy double pupils like Mihawk and Emu and Hakuba and Caribou and all of them? Or do you think his eyes actually have something to do with his devil fruit powers? Or do you think he's just ugly?
I think his eyes have to be relevant, or else why you cover my eyes?
Yeah.
Like if there's nothing wrong with my eyes and you're trying to restrain me, you cover my eyes. Why are we doing this? This is cruel and unusual punishment. Like, come on. I think it has to have something with his eyes, where his eyes are a part of his dominance. And so like they have to cover that to restrain him. So would not be surprising if the power can extend to it. But I don't know if he's gonna have Mihawk eyes and Emu eyes, you know?
Ooh. How about I forgot what anime does it. I think it's Code Geass. Where like what if like he takes off the bandages and he has sun eyes, like the sun pupils?
Like Oshinoko?
Not exactly Code Geass, but they have like a sigil on their eye.
Something like Oshinoko?
Yeah. Like Oshinoko, they have like the stars. Also, how's Oshinoko going? I forgot. We talked about that last week. You were watching it. How far are you?
I just got to. They're trying to pick the main girl for B Komachi.
Oh, okay. So you're still on season 1.
Yeah, I just saw the Karima, her music video.
Oh, the bell pepper or like the actual good one?
The good one.
Nice. Dude, I love Oshinoko.
That was so good. I was like, oh shit, She can kind of sing.
Yeah,
she can really sing. Yeah,
people are probably like, wait, why are these guys watching Oshinoko? it's like an idol anime. It's good.
No,
it's good. It's fun.
Good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Nah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Yeah, but yeah, what if he has like sun pupils and that's why he thinks he's a sun god? Like it's shaped like the sun underneath there.
That'd be crazy.
It'd be the first type
that.
of those eyes we'd have in One Piece, right?
I think I would like for a giant to be that menacing, just because it changes the game, right? Because what if this guy Loki escapes and he just goes back he leaves Elbaph, and now he's like out in the world, walking around. Like, now what? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, like imagine Loki in I don't know, Alabasta, for example. Like he would just
wreaking havoc,
kill everybody, right?
You know, you would think we just send an admiral, send whatever. But like he should be devastating and strong enough to kind of.
I was about to say, it's just so funny that we put so much hype onto Loki, and we haven't even seen this guy fight. It's just Dory and Brogy's firsthand account. I guess all the Giants' firsthand account of saying, hey, we need everyone to take this guy down, right? And then Luffy, he hears the roar, so we just automatically assume this guy's like a top tier opponent.
Oda's done a great job of building him up with a few panels. And that's the thing. I think Oda really excels at hype and selling the hype. And I think he sold the hype with Loki. I think Loki is I'm locked in. Whatever the stock is, I'm buying it now while it's low. And it's really high. So that just tells you where it's going.
Why do you think they call him the Accursed Prince or the Cursed Prince? I saw another translation that calls him the King of, or not King, but the Prince of Curses. Like there's a lot of iterations of it.
When I think of Loki and because people are now calling Hayuden, they call him Thor. It's like, oh, he's really Thor. Like, yeah, let's just wait. When I think of them, I think about like just how many like biblical stories that talk about like brothers who don't get along and you know,
old school stories, yeah,
kill each other. Then you got one that one kind of stole the other brother's birthright. So it's just like, I think with those characters, it's a situation where I'm interested in, I guess, actually seeing what the relationship was. You know what I'm saying? Like where it started and where it went wrong, I guess. Like,
did Hardin and Loki get together as kids? Is what you kind of mean.
Yeah, like, was it, because, I mean, it had to be a tough thing where your younger brother feel like, yeah, I'm going to take that fruit for myself.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything to stop it. You know? So, I don't know. I think I'm so impressed by Loki, bro. I just...
Just like appearance-wise and everything?
I'm like, yeah, bro, appearance-wise. Like I said, Luffy's like a great barometer. Like once Luffy's locked in on somebody, it's like you have to believe it because it's Luffy. So with him like leaving and going and talking to this person, it's just like, okay.
This and Luffy hearing this guy like before anybody else does too. Because it seems like Zoro didn't notice it. Sanji didn't notice it either, right?
Do you think he could have...
It was only Luffy.
He could have vote?
Yeah, vote. Yeah, the voice of all things. I think so. I think that would make sense, right?
Yeah, he's communicating and he's putting out like a signal. Maybe, like I said, I think he has a crew of people that probably follow him and support him. What if he's putting out a signal that was what Luffy felt?
Ooh.
Putting out a signal, letting him know where he was.
What if, I heard one person say that what if Arouge is the one who frees Loki? Because people are trying to, tie Arouge into Elbaph in the final couple sagas, and I agree. Like, at some point, Arouge is going to come in.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about Arouge being the one who lets Loki loose?
That'll be interesting. I would like to learn more about Arouge, the Mad Monk.
Yeah.
You know? What's his purpose? How much we're going to find out about him? Because so far with the supernova, like, who's the most disappointing supernova to you?
Most disappointing? I'd say Hawkins.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's because I was a big Hawkins fan.
He got up there
Yeah.
For a while in Wano. Like Oda gave us enough. We're like, yo, I like this guy. I like this dude. And it was just like a precipitous just drop.
Yeah, I mean, I liked him even back in Sabaody, man. Like, he was doing little cards while, like, Kizaru was right in front of him. Like, hey, like, I'm looking for my nephew. And then Hawkins is like, well, I haven't seen him. Like, you can, go somewhere else.
Yeah. Knowing he's a pirate,
That's cool.
He didn't care at all. Yeah, I would say most disappointing, Drake.
Yeah, Drake's not a bad pick either.
Yeah, it was just I had a lot of expectations for Drake. Like in Sabaody, he blocked, was it Arouge and Killer?
Yeah, Arouge and Killer, he came in and just blocked both of them, right?
I was like, oh, this rookie is different. Now knowing he's not a rookie and he's actually 32, he's a Marine, doesn't really do much in Wano. Just a bit disappointing.
Yeah, one supernova that could come back here, though, bouncing off of that, we could get Beige here.
Oh, with
Lola.
With Lola?
Yeah, with Lola, her sister, and Gotti. Like, what if they come, like, because people are expecting Big Mom, right? People are saying, oh, Elbaph, it has Big Mom ties. Maybe Big Mom comes back, but, I mean, another character that's tied to Big Mom is Capone.
Capone and Gotti, Capone and Lola, they should stay away from Elbaph.
You think so?
Because if they come, they're not leaving. And Capone and Gotti, I think they might be over with. So,
you got to remember, they call Capone, one of his ultimate forms is called the Big Father.
Big Father, yes.
Yeah. So what if he has like a new form called the Giant Father?
This is not what you want. This ain't what you want. I
don't know, man. Like I don't know what it is. I feel like Loki's gonna be a lover boy, and maybe Lola's gonna be the one person that can stop him. Like what if she shows up and she's like, "Stop, honey, this isn't you,"
If I'm Gotti, I wonder.
Be better than this.
Wait, who's Lola's married to?
Gotti, yeah.
Gotti, right?
Yeah.
If I'm Gotti, I'm like, what are you doing? Like you talking?
That is true.
Like what? What, honey? What, you been calling him? You been talking on the phone with him? Like what's going on here?
Please, Loki, no.
I'm like, no, they got something going on. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Did you see the crazy connection that people made? Apparently, have you watched the Loki Disney series?
I've seen a few. I've seen like 3 or 4 episodes.
Apparently, Loki in the MCU, his variant number in the TVA is 1130, which is the exact chapter this is.
Really?
Yeah, so people are saying Oda made that crazy connection there.
I don't want to say it's completely a coincidence, but if Oda's going that far,
that's so specific, right? That is very specific. I don't know. I heard that. I was like, yo, that's crazy, man.
If Oda did that, Oda's like a mutant.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that Loki here has the same helmet, or, well, quote, same-ish helmet as Loki from the MCU too. So, yeah, it might not be a coincidence.
Well, maybe not, because I'm sure he did his research and he saw it, came across it. It was like, oh, that'd be cool. 11:30, da da da.
Yeah. Do you think Harden and Loki have more brothers and sisters, or do you think it's just them?
I think they do.
Do you think they do?
I think seeing I think definitely gonna be one girl at least. Maybe a few younger brothers. But yeah, I think they definitely have siblings. I'm leaning.
Do you think there's a current king of Elbaph, or do you think the throne is empty here?
Maybe an uncle is on the throne?
Like kind of just holding on to it?
But the uncle is holding on to the throne until one of the boys are ready. Okay. Right? It's like maybe it's a challenge or rules that their dad set for them. Because Haruden, he was like, I want to be king of the giants. So he's not that yet, and he doesn't automatically slide into it. So it got to be some things that they got to accomplish. Maybe Loki has his own set of things that he wants to accomplish. Obviously, it's not going to be in line with what his dad wanted, because he didn't give a damn what his dad wanted anyway. Obviously, he killed him. So for him, he doesn't care about that. He's probably the one that it wouldn't be surprising if it was like not a civil war, but people on different sides. Where it's like, oh, Loki should be king. He's the strongest. Da, da, da. It's like, no, Haruden should be king. He's the one that's thoughtful and he's caring and he listens to the people.
No, I would hate that, man. Like, imagine you're running for a position, and the only thing they can say is that you're thoughtful and caring. You're not strong.
No. No, I don't think that.
He has twig-like arms, but let me tell you, he has a big heart.
Big heart. He
His
loves
bones
people.
are fragile, but let me tell you, he thinks about everything.
And that's what they would say, bro. That's what they
I'd hate that,
what they
man.
would say. I'm saying. Trying to think of like Big Mom and Loki, and like exactly like what Big Mom said about the army.
Oh, about how like if she had the Elbaph warriors, she would rule the world.
Yeah, she beat everyone, even Whitebeard, right? So I can see it, just considering just how many giant warriors she would have and how that would impact the world.
Yeah.
Like Lola might have saved the world.
I mean, if you spin it the opposite route, Lola could have controlled the world, right? If Loki married Lola and he became a king and Lola could control him, like, it would have been over. She'd be like Balkans, right? How she's controlling Weevil.
Lola doesn't care about that stuff, right? Well,
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Because she was even in Thriller Bark, you know, just like looking for love.
Yeah, just about pure love.
It's about pure love for her, so she wouldn't want that anyway.
I wonder if there's gonna be like a competition here in Elbaph where like all the princes and princesses come together for like one big battle, and that's how they determine like who gets the throne.
What? When is the winter solstice? What was the winter solstice again?
I don't remember. We don't get like a specific date, right? Yeah, winter solstice is the fasting.
Yeah,
it's like a 12-day fast before like the sun rises or something.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think there's definitely maybe like they had in the God Valley, they had the hunt.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that. But I think in general it should be a competition. Maybe they're probably in competition right now for that throne.
Yeah, I could see that. And also with the winter solstice, I mean, it is snowing here. So I guess there is a chance that it takes place like right after.
And it says it's held to celebrate the death and the rebirth of the sun. So
winter solstice coming up. I mean, Luffy's gonna hate that, man. Like not eating for 12 days.
Luffy's not gonna wait 12 days, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, would you wait 12 days for a religion you're not a part of?
He's gonna eradicate a lot of these ancient traditions in Elbaph.
He's gonna look at it and say, "Hey, that's stupid, guys. Come on."
He's like, "No, I don't think so."
Yeah, we only have to eat semla for like 12 days. I'm okay.
Nah, I'm good. Just give me semla now. I'll leave.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get out of here. Maybe we don't need Elbaph, guys.
You cannot pass.
So for the Straw Hats that are off the coast of Elbaph and that are on their way, like Frankie and all them, do you think they're gonna run into any trouble?
Yes, they always do.
What do you think it is?
The anti-human giants.
The anti-human giants. Oh, like Roto and them?
Where, they're going to pull up and there's going to be a bunch of people, giants. It's just like, why are they here?
Ooh, but we have Dorian Brogy here, though. And they have seniority.
They're going to challenge them.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. You've been around. You've been gone for however long. Giant pirates. And you bend the knee to this human.
I feel like you'd have to be crazy to challenge Dorian Brogy. That bounty upgrade, my God.
Yeah, like that's just for show. There's gonna be an edgelord somewhere. We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
It's coming.
I mean, it could even be the guy off the coast of Elbaph as well, right? We don't know who that is yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, then.
There's some options, bro. There's some options here.
Yeah, it would be cool if we get like some narrator box that says the Straw Hats never made it to Elbaph.
That'd be crazy. Like
the Straw Hats, led by Frankie, vanished. It's like, what?
They're like, what the hell happened? Like,
yeah.
Crazy.
Do you think Anel's gonna make a showing here?
Nah.
No?
Right
no
now.
Anel?
No Anel. I think he might be mentioned.
That sword. Do you truly think Zoro's gonna wield it?
No. I don't put much stock in the swords just laying around that big anymore.
Yeah, I mean, and this sword is like a million times bigger than the one on Onigashima too. You think it's there for show? Who do you think wielded that? Like Nika, Joy Boy, another giant?
Probably another giant, legendary giant. But like when I think about it, it's just like, dog, we don't have anybody that can wield it. So it's kind of there. It's building hype. It's cool. Let's say one of the giants did it, but nah, I'm not.
Don't put too much stock into it.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, it could just be like a prop.
Yeah, just something they have to show their dominance,
Yeah, like maybe they walk up to it and they like use it as a cheese grater.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that at all.
Yeah, like, hey guys, like we need to cut our meat for today. Let's go up to the giant sword, and they just like whoop, whoop. And that's it.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
It would, Loki.
Yeah. So, hey, with that being said, though, hey, thank you, Brago, for being here, man. I appreciate it as always. And thank you guys for watching all the way to the end.
Nah, thank you for having me, man. Like
of course,
you said,
man.
The winter solstice is approaching. It's upon us. So, guys, bundle up and be safe.
Yeah, I mean, that's only if you live in America. I feel like some other countries are living pretty good right now.
Like, Australia?
Yeah, does Australia get snow?
Do you believe it's a real country?
I've heard theories that it isn't, but...
Yeah, I heard theories that, like, all of them are, like, they're not in Australia, they're somewhere else.
Yeah, they're, like, all just paid actors.
Yeah, and I believe it.